Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's SoloSupreme, and we are back at the Rise Mother Russia campaign in Victoria 2, where we last left off. Germany was being stupid once again, and we are still down here in the, what is this region called? I guess the Palestine, well, Israel. We're just gonna call this the Israeli region because, hey, they're already here. And we're just being the protectors of Israel and helping to furnish their rise up through the ranks by investing in some railroads in their territory. We're just going to be their guarantor of independence for the rest of the game, as far as I can tell. And we are currently just sitting now in a time of relative peace. There's still that one war going on between the Chinese Empire and the US, but I have no idea how that's about to end. I'm pretty sure it's going to end in a white peace soon because the United States isn't really going to invade China. Oh, I say as they actually did invade China and they're getting killed. But yeah, I'm hoping for this to be a relatively peaceful episode because after all the non-stop conflicts we've been dealing with in Europe, I think the Russian nation deserves a break from all the bloodshed and horrors of war. And with that said, let us also begin. Oh, there goes the white piece. Alright, so let's actually begin making some more units. Oh wait. Seems that there was some already being made. Is there an army being made? Oh yes, here. Oh, I forgot our super army. Yes. What you guys done? Alright. Can we do something Austria-Hungary? Oh yeah, increase our opinion because Germany kicked us down. Sons of bitches. Let's see. Lose militancy or gain prestige? Let us just lose. Let's see. Where's Togo at? Togo. Somewhere over here. I wish this was like Europa where they just show the province glowing. Oh, is it a region? Oh, okay, so yeah, lose 3 militancy. I guess it won't hurt. Alright, this army is done. You guys are gonna be shipped to the mainland. Go over here. You guys go to Benin. And you guys will split in half for some reason. I guess you guys can stay over in Crimea. Just like so I can have an army around that area. And you guys, I guess you guys can hit over here near East Galicia. Russian Eritrea. Do that. Alright. So right now we are just researching anti-rationalism so we can get the final research bonus, and that'll overdrive our, for the rest of the game, that'll just drive our industry to the top. Because what is this? I don't care about relations with Germany. They've been antagonizing us and our friends throughout this entire campaign, so I frankly don't care about them. See, alright, we got some crises brewing, some in Austria, mostly down here in the Ottomans. We got some down here in Bukhara. Is this Western Afghanistan? Yeah. Anything in China? Not really. So yeah, most likely. Oh wow! Look at all. Austria just lit up. Looks like something's gonna go down there soon. Did they just kick my opinion down again? That's probably, goddamn Italy, those bastards. I don't know why they want to be buddy-buddy with Austria when Austria took over basically what was left of Eastern Italy. Oh, and also Tyrol. So let's see, how is our industrial output looking? Not bad. We're still expanding factories. This laissez-faire thing looks like it's caught up with some of the unemployment. It's like trying to fix some right now. Like this electric gear factory is going to be finished in the next month. Let's see, what's the most unemployed province? Schlesien. We're building a fuel factory and expanding 2 other factories here. They're building a clothing factory and expanding the liquor distillery. Okay, so once those get open, we should see a dip in the unemployment rates. We're still chugging along with like all these clerks. Well, I guess once this gets to 5%, I'll switch it off to something else. Well, let's see. Well, just the other day, me and one of my friends were playing a new multiplayer campaign in here, and we decided to do, you know, something in Asia. He decided to play as the Chinese Empire, and I decided to play as Japan. And, you know, the whole goal of that game was just to see who will rise to the top in Asian dominance, and, you know, it's always going to be Japan for the win. But, like, things have been getting pretty interesting in that campaign. Even though we are still relatively early on in the timeline. I think we're around 1850s, I believe. And, you know, as Japan are already westernized, but we got into conflicts with UK, like Siam, all those other nations down there. Hell, we even got into a conflict with each other over the fate of Korea at the beginning of the game. I took over the southern tip of Busan from Korea, and he attacked me to try to get it back, but luckily due to cunning, I managed to trick him into a white peace. Because like Japan, I mean, even though we had some pretty good soldiers, there was just no comparison to just the Chinese bodies being thrown at them. And another weird thing happened. We weren't quite sure if this was a glitch or not, but when my friend was, as the Chinese Empire was trying to turn Nepal into a puppet, he couldn't invade Nepal for some reason. Now, I'm not entirely sure like why that was the case, seeing as how, like, you know, Tibet is like a satellite, and I was like, he couldn't cross through the Himalayas, and I was wondering if that was just a tech thing or if it was just a offhand glitch, but we weren't really sure about like what caused that. It was just, well, awkward. The Chinese were just sitting at the border, and he had to just wait for the white peace to pop up from Nepal. And then our adventures into British India started when we did a joint invasion of Siam, trying to take as much of their territory as possible. And Britain decided to intervene. No idea why, but, you know, during their intervention, we had to do an invasion of Burma to attack British India, and there were so many troops down here. Oh yes, gas attacks. Awesome. We got gas attacks now. Take that, Germany. Attack us. We'll send something over the border that you like. But yeah, we were invading British India, and it was just a mess of just like Britain kept sending troops, and we just had like a whole bunch of like the Chinese and the sub-states attacking. I had one army up here. That army was basically exhausted after like 2 battles, and then at the same time, secretly I was doing a, you know, invasion of Korea again to make them a puppet, and I succeeded. But yeah, I kind of considered recording that epic like that as like a new series, but we are actually gonna postpone. Like, me and my friend decided to postpone making Victoria 2 multiplayer series for just a little bit longer because of like our differing schedules and such. But we do plan on making one in the future, which will be very interesting. This is so far just our little private shindiggery. You know, who's gonna be the top Asian country. Alright, so let's see. Germany is just going on to overdrive inside of Austria. We got 3 nations that border Austria heavily like trying to influence it. This is just coming out to be a mess. Once I get Serbia back, and well, actually, wait. Oh, Germany's influencing Serbia, but once I get Serbia back into a nice place in my sphere rankings, I'm gonna try to influence Krakow. And like, I'm surprised I never really got around to sphering Krakow. It's probably because I sometimes forget they're there. I usually will mistake Krakow for a lake in my other games. Alright, let's see. Got that done. I got kicked back down, so cordial. You know what? Screw it. Austria isn't really that important to me. Like, there are other nations beside Austria that'll be much worth influencing, such as Ethiopia. Ethiopians are cool, so I'm going to influence them and just put them in my sphere so I can have, I guess, the most powerful independent African nation. Yeah. Let's also invest in railroads in Ethiopia. Help them out. Say, hey, we're Russians. We're going to invest in your railroads so you'll love us. Besides, Ethiopia civilized before Egypt, so they deserve it. Alright, so Serbia is almost done. We have a pretty decent sized sphere under our belt. Our literacy rate is almost like the entire country. I'm actually pretty proud of that. Our schools are doing stuff. We just have to increase our education efficiency. Golden. Alright, so the fuel factory is finished. These other factories still have to expand. Still don't really have to worry about naval force. Could go for social alienation. Doctrine of fascism, we can also go for that. Huh, what would be better? You know what? Let us go for... Should we go for the steam turbine engine, railroad, shift work? How long will this take? This will take... Okay, that'll be next year. Same thing. Let's go for here. Let's see. Diplomatic point. Alright, this will just give us more points towards sphering nations. So let's go for that. When should it be complete? Alright, so this shouldn't be that long. What are you doing, Sweden? I mean, Italy. Sweden is within my sphere. Don't dick around, Italy. Ottomans having their rebel issues again. Alright. Spain is in the sphere of the UK. And the UK is looking at us. I don't trust you, UK. I don't trust you for 1 minute. Censored press. Yes, I want to give you guys these things, but we have to get more liberals in the upper house. And I see Persia attack Kalat. I like how Kalat was like, their only hope for this was their constant begging of me to like ally them to protect them from Persia. But Persia's like, yeah, they're going for an annexation. You know what, Persia? You've been a trustworthy and stalwart ally. Here's some war subsidies for your conflict. And on top of that, you know what? I'll invest in some more railroads in you shortly. Especially down here. You guys definitely need some down here. Yeah, you know what? Let's give you some railroads. You deserve it. You've been a stalwart ally. You kept Abu Dhabi like contained so we can like get the oil safely without having to deal with no goddamn Abu Dhabi's getting pissed at us. But hey, we love you, Persia. Just keep up the good work. Best ally of the game so far. They've been the most honorary sphere member too. We are second in industry. Is that what I'm seeing? Hey, we surpassed France in industry. cool. That's pretty damn cool. Let's see if we can keep up this lead. Yeah, we're jumping leaps and bounds over France right now. It seems that laissez-faire is paying off, actually. We dipped for a little bit, and then the economy and industry just bounced back, and now we're the second industrious nation on Earth. Now we just have to surpass Britain, which should be coming soon. Shortly, my friends, shortly. I'm just taking my time, biding the time. Just bide our time. Alright, so Serbia is fully within our sphere. Excellent. Let me pause the game for a quick moment. Okay, let's increase relations with Ethiopia once again. Who should we begin to influence next? Could go for Venezuela. Actually, yeah, let's go for Venezuela. See if we can. We've been like, you know, we've turned our heads from South America for quite some time, but let's head back over there. We have pretty much the principal countries of South America within our sphere, such as Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia. We also have, well, we have the majority of South America in our sphere. Except for, like, only ones we're missing is Venezuela, Ecuador, Chile, Uruguay, and Paraguay. And I'm not going for these two because of their damn revolutions they keep having, such as here. I think they're now bourgeoisie dictatorship. Yeah, this is anarcho-liberals, and then these were communists. We all know what happened when Serbia fell to communism. They lost, like, the damn territory they held, like, out. Like, they had this, like, good territory of Slovenia right here, but they lost it when they fell to communism and broke their alliance with us, and Austria-Hungary took advantage of that, and Austria-Hungary allied France. Weird. Alright, request for military access. Why? Oh, fuck no. No, you are not gonna bully Persia. I am not giving you military access. You're gonna take your ass all the way around. Uh-oh, God, actually, they did take their ass all the way around Suez. Oh yeah, I forgot. They have some naval ships here. Damn. A lot of African units. I don't really have to worry about Africa too much. Still build some force up down here. Force is always good. Alright, some of our border area here seems to have some decent force. Let's continue to expand upon them because you never know what may happen. Alright, that's done. That's done. Yeah, we haven't really gotten that situation where, like, if Sweden taken over Finland, which is super rare, we would have, like, lost St. Petersburg, or we could have shifted the capital from St. Petersburg to Moscow. Alright, so that's done. We go for more tax efficiency. Yeah, let's, like, try to knock out some of these commerce techs. We could definitely use, yeah, let's get some of these commerce techs out the way. Like, so we can generate more income and, you know, reduce our tariff limit more. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, I kind of forgot about the shipment over here. Oops, sorry. Alright, you guys are here. I guess you can drop them off in here. Like back in Crimea. We don't need that many like troops in Africa because Africa for our foes won't generate that much war score. And like since our territory in Africa is so massive, we really don't have much to worry about. But speaking of massive, I'm actually considering giving, what's the place called down here in Africa? Not Dahomey, that's like basically the overwhelming size. I'm not going to give all of that for just -5 infamy. Where is it? Oh, I can't get Prussia independence. That'd be weird. Windward Coast, here we go. Release Windward Coast from them. Yeah, usually if I like at this point in the game, especially if I heavily industrialize down here, Dahomey could easily be like great power. It'll be like most, if not all of this as its territory, and it would be like a great power shortly in the game. Seen that happen once, and I actually went to war with it. I forgot which nation I was playing at. I think it was maybe France, and eventually we got into a crisis on opposing sides, and it was just a war in Africa. That was just disgusting. Right, Ethiopia is almost at the cap. Venezuela, like we're surfing under the radar here, probably because we are still neutral with them. But that'll change shortly. UK will know. Alright, so Persia is at -6. Oh no, are they getting invaded from like, oh yeah. Colonial Ursk. Yeah, like really Persia can't like deal with this. Like Britain has like access through like Punjab and all this stuff, and then yeah, they took the status quo thing. Dang, Persia. Why did like Persia next time be fair, I'll back you. If you need some Russian muscle to back you up and like, you know, the British want to come down here, I'll smack them for you. Don't worry, I will smack them for you. We love you, Persia. Whoa, what just happened? French colonial conquest of Mali. Wow, all you had to do was wait just a little bit longer. So let's see, what is this over? Okay, France wants Western Mali. So wait, they want this? Oh, that's fair. You can have that. Like, I mean, France, you pretty much cut me off when I gave you Eastern Mali. So this is that. So you know what? Yeah, we'll join you in your war against the British menace. And with that, I am actually going to do something fun. I want to add a war goal with them. But for that to go down, let's see. All right, let's raise the spending. All right, gonna take a little price bump. Let's just have tariffs at 19%. See how the price bumps affect us. Wait, hold up. Oh, Germany joined in on this. Okay, I was about to say, why the hell did it like turn into a great war when Spain joined in? But okay, Germany decided to back them. And okay, so here we go. We are in another. This is what I would consider another big ass conflict in Europe. This is the second true Great War, not necessarily a world war yet. I doubt we're gonna see a true world war of epic proportions in this game, especially at this stage, because of how the AI has been acting. Let's see. Okay, so this is the. Were you supposed to go over here? Is my question. No, you're an entirely different fleet. Okay, so let me fast track some transport ships. Let's see. Here we go. Fast track some of you. Not going to be built as quick because we're still lacking in some naval techs. But that's fine. Yeah, let's fast track some of these ships being built. And let's get you guys over here memo. Alright, you guys are all good. I'm going to send you back on the boats. And you're gonna sail around here. Alright, so alright, let's let the thing tick up a couple minutes or a couple ticks so we can get some. Our men can recover. Germany isn't gonna do any offensive against us, so go down here. You guys go over here. Where are you guys going? Gonna link up with them. Okay. Okay, you guys mobilize. You guys can hit up here. You guys can hit right here. Alright, you guys can move forward. And seeing as how we have gas attacks, hoping that Germany doesn't have it either. They may or may not. So this is the Great War. I guess this is the first true Great War. The last one was just a crisis war, a massive one nonetheless. Okay, Austria-Hungary has gas attacks, so yeah, Germany is gonna feel this one. All right, that's done. The one will not be loaded. Let's see. Separate 2 from the pack. You guys go over here. Could do something with Venezuela. Just keep on influencing them. We're almost able to sphere Ethiopia. Alright, I'm gonna actually build some more naval units. Or more transports. This is have a whole bunch be built. Alright, you guys. Wait till those ships get over here. Right, good. Should be ready to load up. Okay, and there goes my alarm signifying the end of the episode. So, actually, this is gonna be a fairly short war. I'm gonna add some special casus bellis in a short while, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to follow along with our adventures, and also hit the bell for notifications so you can see every time when a new episode gets posted up of one of your favorite Let's Play series on the channel. So I hope to see you guys again soon. This is SoloSupreme, and
oh, this one is pure niceness.